बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बना आतिना फ़िद दुनिया हसनतन व फ़िल आख़िरति हसनतन व क़िना अज़ाबन्नार रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा। Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everyone. Hope you will be feeling well today, and whatever you are expecting from the session, I hope that you will meet most of your expectations from the sessions. And whatever your objectives are behind your attending the sessions. So I hope that it will be a great one. And if you want to live a purposeful life, so we must have clear objectives in our life. When we have a clear objectives, then everything becomes easy. We start enjoying our life, we start enjoying the journey. And enjoying the journey, remaining happy is the key. We should, whatever we do in our life, first of all, we should ensure that it should make us happy. And we should extract joy and happiness from it. When we are happy, so we can do anything, we can do wonders. When we can no longer change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. If you are stuck in a situation and you don't know how to change it, it is out of your control. There are something which are out of our control. For example, something which we have done in the past, that is out of our control because we cannot change it. If we have suffered failure, we cannot get that back. So if there are certain things in our life which we cannot change, then we must change ourselves. We should not worry about that thing. We should develop new skills. We should get new knowledge. We should read new books. We should visit new places. We should start doing new activities. We should set new goals, new targets. So this is how we will enjoy our life, and this is how we will become a transformed and a changed person. In life, there are two circles. One is called the circle of influence, and the second is called the circle of concern. Now, what is the main difference between these two circles? So, as far as the circle of influence is concerned, in this circle we have the things which we can control, which is in our hand. The things like our thoughts. Our thoughts are in our control. We can change it from negative to positive. This is in our control. Our actions. Our action is in our control. If we do some bad activities or actions, we can change it. We can start doing good activities. So our actions, our thoughts are in our control. Our physical condition is in our control. If you are fat and you want to become slim, so it is in your control. Just do little bit arrangement, just start exercise, do little bit change in your diet. Stop eating sugar. So this is in your control. Our financial condition is in our control. If you want to become rich, we can. We should start job. We should start new business. We should start working more. If we work 10 hours, we should start working 15 hours. So this is how we will improve our financial condition. If we are doing one job, we should start to 3 jobs. So this is how we can change it. So these things are in our control. We can change it. But there are certain things which are not in our control. They are in the circle of concern. Now, what are those things which are not in our control? The things like economy. The country economy is not in our control. We cannot make it better. The traffic is not in our control. For example, this was a traffic. This is not in our control. Weather condition, weather is not in our control. If it rains, if there is sunny, it is not in our control. Other people behavior, this is also not in our control. How do you behave with people? How do you behave with me? It is not in my control. Market prices, bazaar prices, this is not in my control. So these things are not in our control. Now, if we control only those things which are on control, so how we will live our life? And if we worry about the things which are not in our control and we want to control it, so what will happen to us? So those people who live in the circle of influence and they only take care of those things which they can control, so they are always proactive people. Proactive mean goal oriented. They only think about their goals and objectives. They only think about their benefit and advantage. Secondly, they live a happier, healthier, and successful life. Happier, healthier, successful life. Those people who live in the circle of influence, they are always successful people because they only think about the things which they can control. They don't waste their energy on the things which they cannot control. So they remain happy. At the other hand, people who live in the circle of concern, so they are always reactive. They are not proactive people. They are reactive. They will show reaction. And reaction is always bad. People who live in the circle of concern, they are always sad. They are always sad because they will think that, oh, it is raining today. It is cloudy today. There was a traffic jam. What about the country economy? Pakistan is falling. So they will think about these things. So they will always be sad because they are not in their control, these things. Secondly, they are always upset. You cannot talk to them. They will always disappoint you. They will always think about the past. So they are upset. They are angry. They will always be angry. When you talk to them, so they will show anger. And these people cannot live great life. It is impossible that these people will live great life. Now, the choice is ours, whether we want to live a great life, happier life, successful life, healthier life. So if we want to live a great life, extraordinary, unique life, then we must try to live in the circle of influence. Now, living in the circle of influence is a skill. We can develop it. We can develop this skill. There are certain tips. If we follow it in our daily routine, so we can develop this circle and we can come out of circle of concern and we can start living our life in the circle of influence and we can remain happy after that. So there are certain tips. Tip number 1, know your purpose. What is the purpose of your life? What are the goals in your life? What is your ambition? What are your targets? What is your destiny? What is your passion? Do you know about it? If you don't know, so you must know that what is the purpose of our life. So we should have two purposes. One is we should please Allah. Should be the biggest purpose. Secondly, we should have worldly purpose. Like I want to become an officer, I want to become an engineer or a doctor, I want to become an entrepreneur. So we should have some purpose. When the purpose is clear, then life becomes easy. Achieving targets become easy. So our goal should be clear, our purpose should be clear. We should know it. Secondly, break your limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs mean when you think that you cannot do something, you cannot learn something, you cannot achieve something, you are not talented. This is your limiting beliefs. So break it. You are talented, you can achieve anything. If you show a little bit courage, if you try, if you take risk. So when you break your limiting beliefs, so this is how you start living in the circle of influence. Number 3 important tip is make small commitments and keep it. Make small commitments and keep it. Commitment like I will get up early in the morning for the Fajr prayer. This is a commitment. Now, early in the morning, I will be there in the mosque. If I want to start exercise, so I should fix time for that. I should make this commitment, and then I should start it from the very next day. If I want to improve my language skills, so this is a commitment. Now I make a commitment, and now I start coming to the class. I start coming to the class. I start watching YouTube videos of my channel, and you start writing, you start reading, you subscribe to my channel. So this is how you are keeping your promises, your commitment. So this will make you, when you keep your commitment, this will make you this will get you out from your circle of concern, and you will start living your life in the circle of influence. And you know the importance of circle of influence. Happier, healthier, and successful life. The fourth important thing is develop a growth mindset. Now, maybe you know about growth mindset. I will explain it. A person who believes that he can change, he can become a better person, an improved person, and he can learn anything, he can develop anything, he can achieve anything. This is called growth mindset. And a person who believes that there is always room for improvement. This is called growth mindset. A person who believes that he can grow, he can become a better person, an improved person, the best version of himself. So this is called growth mindset. So develop growth mindset. Don't have fixed mindset. Fixed mindset is a person who thinks that he cannot get anything in life. He cannot learn anything in his life. Everything is impossible for a person who is a fixed mindset. And for a person who is a growth mindset, everything is possible for him. Everything is possible. So develop growth mindset. Another important thing is networking. Develop network. Networking is important. Develop network with like-minded people. For example, you want to join a field, or you want to have a career in future. You want to join public service commission, or you want to join Center Superior Services, or so you should be in contact with people of that profession. So you should make networking. For example, if you want to become an English teacher, so there should be, in your networking, there should be all people, they should be English teachers. Or if you want to improve your language, so in your circle, in your networking, there should be people who are highly interested or excited about working on their English language skills. So when you will be networking with like-minded people having common goals, so the task will become easier for you, and you will easily achieve your goals in a very short time. So this is a success formula that because one day we discussed collaboration, importance of collaboration. So with collaboration, we can achieve everything easily in short time. Another important tip for becoming, living our life in the circle of influence is be positive. Whatever happen in your life, don't lose courage. Always be hopeful, and always be positive, and always look at the bright side of. Look at challenges as opportunities. If there are challenges in your life, so look at that just like these are opportunities. I will learn from it, and I will grow from it, and it will make me more stronger, it will make me tougher, and it will make me a successful person one day. So look at challenges and take a risk with this point of view, that these are opportunities for growth and for development. These are not there in my life to break me, to destroy me. These are there to make me, to build me. So when you develop this attitude, nothing will disturb you in life. You will remain calm and composed all the time in your life. Happy, composed, confident. So this is a success formula. Another important tip, accept your faults and be quick to correct it. If there is any fault in you, accept it. If somebody tell you that you are not good at this thing, your behavior is with that person was not good. You don't come to the school on time. You don't come to the class on time. You don't pay attention in the class. You are not regular. You are not punctual. So if really this is your fault, accept it and work on it. Be quick to work on it. Correct it. Don't take it personally. Don't take that this person, he has accused me, or he criticized me, or he has humiliated me. Don't think like that. Be happy. Be happy and be thankful to that person that he showed you something which can destroy your career, your future, your life ahead. So this is very important. If you want to start living a happier, healthier, successful life, this is very important. If there is any fault in your personality, you must correct it at once. Don't wait that I will think about it later on or tomorrow. Just be quick. So this is another important tip for living your life in the circle of influence. Another important tip for living in the circle of influence is, if you really want to live in circle of influence, then stop worrying about people. Stop worrying about things which happened in the past and which you cannot control. If you stop worrying about people, whatever you do in your life, if you stop worrying about people, what people will say, if you stop it, you will start living in the circle of influence. If you stop worrying about things which happened in the past, so you will start living in the circle of influence. Or something which will happen in the future, if you stop worrying about it, so what will happen? You will start your life in the circle of influence. And the last important tip is, plan your activities. Whatever you do, you must plan it. For example, early in the morning, whatever you do today, so you should plan it, make a plan. This is called to-do list. Get a page and a pen. That today these are my activities, and these are my goals, and I will achieve all these goals on time. I will go to school, I will attend classes, I will come to the language class, I will go to the gym, I will upper my prayer 5 times a day, I will recite the Holy Quran, I will also learn the translation of the one verse of the Holy Quran, I will memorize it as well, I will spread it, I will share it with my colleagues, I will take sound breakfast, good lunch, sound dinner, I will also make gossip with my friends for a little bit time. I will also watch my favorite programs on TV, and I will also check out on my inbox for a little time, and then I will maintain my diary at night. I will write down my day activities. So this is how you plan your whole day. You know that now what you have to do because you have the list. So you will not be distracted. You will be able to manage your time very well. You manage your time, your energy, yourself very well. And this is how you will live in the circle of influence. And circle of influence means you will be happy, you will be healthier, you will be successful. Now, when we start living when we apply all these steps and we start living in the area of, in the circle of influence, so what will be the benefits? So some benefits I already told you people. You will be proactive, happy, healthier, successful. Secondly, when we live in the area of influence, we get more control of our life. Your life will be in your control. Whatever you want to do with your life, whatever decision you want to make, whatever activities you want to perform, whatever goals you want to set and whatever goals you want to achieve, it will be in your hand. You will not be depending on other people. You will not be living a purposeless life. You will live a purposeful life. You will live with an attitude, with a goal in mind. You will do everything with a purpose. There should be purpose behind your each and every action. You will think about your improvement and your development and your success and your happiness. Secondly, when we start living in the area of influence, circle of influence, we become more impactful on the things which we do. We develop more impact on the things we do. Your impact factor will increase, will enhance impact because you will have focus and you will be able to do your 100%, to give your 100% for whatever you do. So therefore your impact factor will be high. So this is very important for giving your getting 100% results for your activities. And the last important benefit of living in the circle of influence is you will become more happier every day. More happier. Every day you will become more happier. And people will ask why you are happy. You don't have anything in your life and you are happy. and they don't know, they will not know the secret behind that. And when you will share the secret that I live in the circle of influence and you people live in the circle of concern, so that is the main difference. Come out from your circle of concern. Forget about the thing which you cannot control. Start only thinking about the thing which you can control. So this is how you will also become a happy person. This is the mantra. This is the magic trick. I would like to conclude with this beautiful quotation. Be a light, not a judge. Be a model, not a critic. Be part of the solution, not problem. So this was all about today's session and today's topic. Be a light, not a judge. Be a model, not a critic. Be a part of the solution, not a problem. So this was all about today's session, today's topic, and how did you find this topic, and how did you find today's session? I would like that you people should start giving me your feedback, and hope that from your feedback I will come to know how impactful was I was today, and how interesting and useful the topic was for you people, and what did you learn, and how you will apply it in your life. So I will listen to you people, and then I will come to know. Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to your efforts, your dedications and motivations, your commitment towards our professional and personal development.
Thank you.
Today, I like the topic that we discussed, and I think it's mm, it's a step for our professional development. So you discussed about circle of influence and circle of concern. So mostly in our life, we face these two things in our life. Sometimes the things that not in our control, we worry about those things, and so we should focus on all those things that are in our control. Uh, if we follow some steps to live in if we follow some steps, so we can easily convert our life to all those things that is in our control. And the benefits of those things we will be proactive, we will be happier in our life. So sometimes we worry about all the things that is not in our control, and that creates depressions, problems in our life. So why should we worry about all those things that is not in our control? So it was all about the today's sessions, and the way you presented it was very attractive, and thank you.
Well done, Muhammad Yusuf Saab. Hmm.
Sir, today's session was phenomenal, and really I enjoyed a lot, and I get more information from today's session. Sir, I came unfortunately I came in the middle of the session, but I got some point, which is living in a circle of influence and living in a circle of concern. So if someone wants to live in a circle of influence, so he must be positive. He will think positively, and he will not think negatively. And another thing is accept if someone wants to live in a circle of influence, so he will accept his part. If someone criticizes him, that you can correct yourself, so that he will accept it and will make himself correct. And I like another things, another tips, which is playing your activity. If someone wants to live in a circle of influence, so he must be playing these activities. He will manage each and everything. He must have diary. he write everything in diary, make functionality. So you enjoy everything. And another thing is benefits of living in a circle of influence. That if someone wants to live in a circle of influence, so he must be happy, and he must be wealthy, and he must be successful. So this was all about decision, and really I enjoy it. Now,
Okay, very good. Great. Hmm.
today I find the session very fruitful, and I enjoyed the two tips that accept your thoughts, and the second one is stop worrying about people and the things.
Exactly.
And I like the benefit of the people that are in the circle of influence. They should be happy every day and more happier daily.
Exactly.
Very much.
Exactly. Okay. Good. Hmm.
Data was very interesting. I learned the public sticks, circle and influence, circle influence, which is our control, like practical fiction,
Thoughts.
and thoughts. And second circle of
Concern.
concern, which
Not in our
which
control.
not my control, like traffic
Hmm.
and
Weather.
marketing prices or
Weather.
weather, that's not my, and other people behaviors,
Other people behavior. Exactly. Hmm.
this is not my control.
This is not in our control. Good.
And sticks,
Hmm.
and we should be aligned,
Be a light,
be aligned, not a judge,
not a judge.
be a middle,
Be a model,
model, and not a problem.
not a critic. Be a part of the solution, not a problem. Good, very good, Bacha Hussain Saab, mashallah. Hmm.
Today's session is about two circles of life.
Hmm.
The first one is the circle of influence.
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 Hmm.
Okay, sir. Influence means that which thing in our control.
Exactly.
Like our hard work, like our physical condition,
Hmm.
like that thing is in our
Thoughts and
control.
actions, yes.
And the second one is concern,
Concern,
circle of concern.
yes.
That thing is
Not in our
out
control.
of control.
Exactly.
This is not in our control.
Hmm.
Like the traffic, weather,
Yeah.
and other people.
One more thing I would like to add, like past and future is not in our control, present is our control. Mindfulness, we discussed it one day. Yes.
And I learned how to develop it. I like three tips. Know your purpose.
Exactly.
Know your purpose and break your limit.
Limiting beliefs.
Belief.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. And develop growth mindset.
Growth mindset, yes.
Yes, sir. And influence. Who want to live influence life.
Circle of influence, okay.
Circle of influence life.
Hmm.
They are always happy.
Happy.
Yes, sir. And they are always
Six.
successful life.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. And concerned people, they are always sad.
Sad, upset, angry, reactive.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Mr. Jawad Saab. Huh.
Yeah, interesting was very interesting. Today we discussed about the two circles, the circle of influence and the circle of concern. So the circle of influence means that are in our control. The people who live in the circle of influence, they are always heavy and they are weight. They only think about their thing they can control. This is the secret why they live happy life. And the people who live in a circle of concern, they are always sad and they are reactive. They are always aggressive. I like two tips that know your purpose. What is the purpose of your life? We should know our purpose and that's why we are being in the world. We should be clear purpose in our life. And second tip is accept your word and try to correct it. We should accept our thoughts and we should try to correct it. And the third point which I like that give you limiting belief. We should with limiting, we should try to achieve new things. We can achieve new things. So
Okay, good, Mr. Rehan, very good. Safwan Aziz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, good
First
afternoon.
of all, I would like to wish you all unhappy today.
Thank you so much.
Today, the topic is about two circles, circle of influence and circle of concern.
Exactly.
Influence means it is in our control. For example, our thought is in our control, our physical behavior is in our control, and other one is circle of concern, which is not in our control. For example, price of bazaar, traffic jam,
Weather,
weather,
other behavior,
other behavior,
past and future.
past and future, we cannot control it. The people who live in the circle of influence, those people was happy, and the people who can live in the circle of consent, he was sad and reactive. And we live a good life. We live in the circle of influence.
Outstanding. MashaAllah. Uh, Ustaz Saib.
we there is we discuss about thought and influence and
Circle of influence.
influence feel like this feel of person control which thing is the control of a person as his behavior, his thinking, and his thoughts and those things, these things are has control. But those things are, we should think about it. We should improve it, and we should try for it. And those things which are not in our control, our control, we should do these things. For example, prices and rent and in the economic and like pollution, like those things. We should leave those things. Which thing is one thing is this that when a person want to improve himself in his life, he should forget he should forget about this thing, but you should focus his goal in his life. And the people maybe sometimes some places they will share, but sometimes the people will not share them. But you should but you should not think about this thing. You should only go further in which thing in his life, in his mind, instead of the time. He should get those things. And maybe a person have good physics and mind, and he has focus in his goal, and he relax, satisfied in his life. He will be a good person of the society. He will achieve a lot of things in this way. But a person won't control himself, it has mind and has behavior and not good in the society, he will become low in the society. He will not pass a good time. Therefore, I like this topic today because there are a lot of things for us, especially for the students. Because if we adapt ourselves in this way, we will get a lot of things in our life. If we divide our thoughts and for multiple things, we will not get anything in our life. Therefore, we should try again and again to use our thoughts, our thinking, our behavior with others, and for betterment of the humanity. And we should leave this that to we should focus in our life and our future, because the future and past are not in our control, but the present in our control. We should take it in the advantages of the present time. If this year we are that ourselves we follow this direction, this advice, and we hit upon inshallah we will be happy in our life. We will be happy.
Excellent, Ustad Sayyid, mashallah. Great. Saqib Saab, huh?
Today session was informative. Today we discussed two certain points. One certain of influence, certain of influence which is or control our action physically. So this two part the circle of concern is not my control.
Exactly.
Is perfect was a perfect
Hmm.
weather
Weather.
condition um,
Price,
right.
market price. Hmm.
So,
Other people behavior. Good. Very good, Saqib Saab. Salman and Suleiman. Hmm.
If we have to be our system with good environment and creation in our life, we have two circles. The first one is circle of influence, which is in our control, like action in our control. Third, financial condition like that. And the second is circle of concern. Circle of concern is one not in our control, like traffic jam, like rain, weather like this. But we focus to first, if we want to good life, then we focus on the circle of influence. First, we need to positivity in life. Uh, for example, we need to like we morning wake up, then budget prayer like this, go to bazaar, buy something like this, exercise, then in our good life. If someone wants to live good life, they need to purpose of life. We need to first know how to be success in our life. We need to thinking about our goal and and we believe so. And if people believe in your life, we can do everything. We need to commitment and struggle life. Want to for good life. We need to grow mindset up. Then like we need to plan and another concern circle of concern. Then this person not happy in life, like sad about thinking about past and not always sad in your life. And we need to influence in life happy and thinking about future and for good to achieve goals. Then,
Okay, very good, Salman Saab. Suleiman.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Today's session is very fantastic. And we studied two circle of life. One is the circle of influence, and the second is the circle of concept. Circle of influence. Those things in which is in poor control that is circle of influence. And those things which are not in our control that is circle of influence. Like circle of influence like physical condition, actions, thoughts, and content that things such as economics, critic, weather, rain, is not in our control.
Exactly.
When the people follow the circle of influence, they are 80, they are 80, they are 60, they will succeed. They will be positive, and the people who follow the circle of cancer, they can they can worry about the future. They can they worried about past, and they can say it will be fine.
Okay, very good, well done. So I got your feedback, and from your feedback, I come to know that you find the topic interesting and useful. And I hope that the tips which I suggested you people, that if we follow these steps, if we practice or read, so we can easily start our life living in the circle of influence. And this is how we can change our life, and we can take full control of our life, and we can also leave an impact on others and on our activities, and we can become a happy person with each passing day. Mr. Safwan, you came late, so why you didn't know about the timing, or there was some other things?
I went there at the institution where I had my EAP start. There was a problem in my funds, so I went there home, bring the funds, so I can.
Okay, you had a problem. That's so we discussed today. We discussed circle of influence of circle of concern. In circle of influence, we have all those activities which are in our control, like our thoughts are is on our control, or behavior, our actions is on our control, or physical condition or financial condition is on our control. We can control it. We can change it if you want. And in the circle of concern are those activities which we cannot control, out of our control, out of our reach, like the past and future. They are in the if we live in past and future, so we live in the circle of concern. If we live in the present moment, so we live in the circle of influence. If we worry about weather condition, traffic problems, economy, market prices, other people behavior, so we live in the circle of concern. Now, when we live in the circle of influence, we will be happier, healthier, and successful in our life. And if we live in circle of concerns, we will be sad, we will be upset, we will be angry, we will be reactive, and we will not be able to live a great life. And if we want to take full control of our lives, so we should live in the circle of influence. And if we want to have more impact on our activities which we perform daily, so if we want to show great results, so we should always live in the circle of influence. And if we want to be happier, we should live in the circle of influence. So this was it. We discussed all these things, but you didn't come on time. So try to come on time so that we may have great sessions together. Yeah. When there is a single person is absent, whenever now I know that these people are highly interested and highly excited. And when anyone is absent, so then I cannot deliver 100% because I think that the person will appear now, he will come now, he will. So I am just thinking about that. So therefore, you now should realize that if you want to really, you are interested and you really want to come, so be regular then and be on time. Thank you, everybody. Inshallah, we'll see you tomorrow with another interesting topic and with another useful, interesting, inshallah, topic and sessions. Till then, have a good time, have a good day. Allah Hafiz. Before dissolving the session, I would like to get your one word feedback that how did you find the session today? How was it for you people? So give me your one word feedback and then we will leave the class.
It was enjoyable.
Enjoyable, okay, good.
Interesting.
Interesting, good. Informative, fantastic. Energizing, energizing. Informative, informative. Good. Motivational, good. Helpful, okay, good. Helpful, good. Safwan, you spend